Waltham Police and Fire Emergency line recorded.
Hi, there's a really bad fire at 19 Everett Street in Waltham.
Is it inside?
Yes, it's in the basement.
And it is a fire?
Yes, I can see it.
19 Everett Street. Are you there?
Yeah, there are neighbors.
I don't hear anybody.
Okay, do they know what happened? Are they all out of the building?
My fiancé is a fireman, so he's running around the house trying to see if anybody's home, but I don't think anybody's home.
Okay, you're not in the house?
No, ma'am,
Okay.
there are.
So you don't think anybody's in the house?
I don't think so.
And you think they're away?
I don't know if anybody lives there.
Anybody home?
Okay, we've got all the apparatus heading to 19 Everett Street for the basement fire, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Attention Engine 4, Engine 2, Rescue 6 with Ladder 1. It's Engine 4, Engine 2, Rescue 6 with Ladder 1. Respond 19 Everett Street, report of a building fire there. Engine 4, Engine 2, Rescue 6 from Ladder 1 to 19 Everett Street, report of a building fire. The RP station does not believe anyone is inside at this time. In striking box 256, Nathan Road to Main Street, 1915.
Go ahead, Everett Street.
Copies have the box, 1915. Waltham Fire Broadcasting Alarm of Fire Box 256 has been struck. 19 Everett Street under building fire, report of a fire in the basement. Waltham Fire, 1916.
Engine 4 to Waltham.
Engine 4.
Four's off. We got smoke showing.
4's off with smoke showing in 1918.
400 to ladder 1. Come in off Weston Street. Ladder 1 out there. C2 to Waltham. We're off with fire showing. Give me a working fire.
C2's off with fire showing, ordering a working fire, 1918.
Engine 1 has it.
Waltham Fire Medic 2.
Back 2.
Medic 2 also responds, stage in the area there for working fire.
Back 2 has the call. C2, we have... Yeah.
Engine 2, go with your message again.
C2's off at the hydrant.
2's off at a hydrant, 1919.
400, 401. Charge that line. So the Antoinette City of Town.
Metro 5, this is Waltham. Waltham's reporting a working fire, 19 Everett Street, box 256. Background channel is channel 1.
Okay, Waltham, you report you have a working fire on your box 251 for 19 Everett Street, and the fire ground is channel 1. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Attention all cities and towns. Waltham is reporting a working fire on their box 251. Fire location 19 Everett Street. The fire ground is channel 1. Command to Waltham.
Command, go ahead.
Two-story wood frame company with a fire in the basement extending out on the D side. Companies are making their way in the basement, and I got another company going to the second floor to check. Search.
2-story wood structure, fire in the basement. Fire coming out on the D side. One company working on the second floor, 1921.
Command to Waltham.
Command.
People on scene report that this is a one-occupant house, and the occupant is not home. She's on vacation.
C4 reporting one occupant house. Occupant not on scene at this time, 1922.
Engine 1 to Waltham.
Engine 1.
Engine
one's off. Engine 1 to command. We're on Nathan Road. We're just going to wrap a hydrant here and bring an extra one in if you need it.
All right, hold up on that. Report to the front of the building. C2 to Waltham. Who's my Rick?
C2, engine 1 is your red.
Got it.
Delta 7, Waltham Park.
Delta 7.
In town for coverage.
In town for coverage, 1924. Waltham Fire at Everett Street Command.
Go ahead.
Command, PD has cleared the adjacent buildings to that location and secured that scene.
Okay, got it. Command engine 200, second floor. You want to come to second floor? Second floor, yeah. You just clear up there? You make your way through yet?
We're on our way now.
Got it.
Touching Squad 5, Ambulance 1, still on Squad 5 with Ambulance 1. 32 Dartmouth Street, Unit B, Bravo. Allergic reaction, 5-year-old child has used an EpiPen. 5, Ambulance 1, 32 Dartmouth, B, Bravo, Medical Charlie. Curtis Street to South Street, 1926.
Ambulance 2, Waltham Fire. We're taking the call. Dartmouth Street.
Ambulance 2 has that call. Covers that still 1926.
Medic 2 to Waltham Fire.
Medic 2. Medic 2, go.
You can show Medic 2 on scene. Do we have any specific orders or just posting the area?
Medic 2 will just be posting in the area at this time.
Command to Waltham.
Everett Street Command.
Strike a second.
He's striking a second alarm. At 1928.
Waltham Fire to Metro.
Fire Hampton, that's City of Town.
This is Waltham. We've just struck our second alarm.
Okay, Waltham, you report you have a second alarm now on your box 251. Fire location is 19 Everett Street. That's the second alarm in Waltham on their box 251. Fire location is 19 Everett Street. Fire ground is channel 1.
Okay, Metro, that'll be our box number 256.
Waltham, say again, 250, is that correct?
6, SIX.
256.
Thank you.
Attention all cities and towns, that's a second alarm in Waltham on their box 256 for 19 Everett Street.
I'm calling Waltham on Metro.
Waltham's answering.
Our engine 1 to cover your engine 8.
Your engine 1 to our engine 8, 1930.
Fire Belmont calling.
Answering Belmont.
Belmont engine 1, cover Waltham engine 8. Second alarm assignment. Belmont's availability is 0.
Hey, Belmont, your engine responding to cover in Waltham. Your availability is 0, 1930.
Squad 5's off on Dartmouth with command.
Off on Dartmouth with command, 1929.
Medic 12 to Waltham Fire.
Medic 4?
Medic 12, sir. On our way to 32 Dartmouth.
Yeah, that's 32 Dartmouth, 1920.
The 2's reporting. 7's got it. C200 Waltham.
C200.
Okay, call Metro Fire, get their air supply unit.
Calling Metro for air supply, 1930.
Ambulance 2 to Waltham Fire, you show us South 32 Dartmouth.
On scene.
Same fire for Medic 1.
Medic 1.
clearing Newton Wellesley.
Clear returning 1930.
Agent 3 to command. 3, go ahead. Any assignment? 4 to the front with tools and spots. Proceed.
Agent 7, C200.
C200 answering. 7.
I need a hydrant from us.
Negative, we should be all set on that water supply.
Water cell fire wall.
Watertown. Waltham's answering Watertown. Okay, I'm getting a lot of feedback. Just to confirm, you've got your ladder 1 responding?
That's affirmative.
Thank you.
Metro Fire is answering. Metro Fire is answering that city of town. Waltham, we'll call you by landline.
Fire to Waltham, fire Metro. Waltham, this is Newton. We're going to start our engine 2 to cover your Moody Street station. That's our engine 2 on the way.
Latitude C200. Western Street or Main Street preference? Why don't you take Weston? Out the message. C200 to engine 7. 7. Yes, you can come up to Western Street and stay out on Western Street. There's a hydrant there. You can just stand by that. But the rest of the crew can come up to the front of the building.
7 has that.
Ambulance 2, Waltham Fire.
Ambulance 2.
You can cancel the medics. We're going to be all set.
Receive.
Medic 12 has the cancellation.
Receive, Medic 12.
Weapon engine 1 to Waltham Fire.
Latitude's off.
Medic 12, Waltham Fire. We're still in town for coverage.
Medic 12. In the city for coverage in 1933.
Agent 7, C2.
3's off.
Agent 7 to C200.
C200 answer engine 7.
The hydrant we have is across the west street.
Correct. If we need it, we'll take that one.
Agent 7 to Waltham. We're on scene.
7's on scene. 1934.
C200 to ladder 200. Good answer. How about to the roof? Could you repeat that? Yeah, 35-footer to the roof. Please receive.
Is it 200? It's engine 202.
Waltham Fire Engine 8.
He's answering. Commander Waltham, you can show engine 3 is my RIT right now. Engine 1's going to work.
Engine 1 going to work. Engine 3 is the RIT. 1937. Command, you also have your coverage in the city at this time.
Dartmouth, Commander Waltham.
Dartmouth, command.
Germany, Command 102.
102, 1937.
We're under Waltham.
Engine 3 calling Waltham fire alarm.
C200.
Could you notify INSTAR also?
And Star notified. 1937.
Ambulance 2, transporting 1 now, Newton Waltham.
Newton Waltham, 1938.
Commander Waltham, who do I got for AMR?
Medic 2.
Can you, where are they staged?
They're in the area. Medic 2, your location?
Everett and Weston.
C2 to Medic 2. Why don't you make your way down to the front of the building? It might have some people that might be just checked. They've been working for a while.
200 to command.
Waltham Fire, C200.
C2 transfer in for C200 and show C1 on the scene.
C1 on scene. C2, Weston is manning their air supply. They're going to notify us when it's en route.
Ambulance 2 to Waltham Fire.
Ambulance 2.
Ambulance 2, delayed transport due to train off of South.
Okay, Ambulance 2.
C200 to Waltham.
C200.
Could you also have an AMI unit meet us on the front of the building with water?
Waltham Fire to Ambulance 1.
Ambulance 1, we have water on the way.
Receive. 1940. Waltham Fire to Command.
Commander 4, are you in that base over the line? Hold up for Waltham 5 for 1 sec. Rescue 600 to command. Rescue 600 to C-Corner. Rescue 600 to Waltham.
Rescue 600, go.
Notify command. Second floor will not be able to be searched from inside or ventilated from inside. We're going to have to do outside ventilation. Also, the stairwell going up to the second floor is too loaded with stuff. We need 60-foot roof ladders to put on the stuff for easy climbing.
Rescue 6, we have that. Waltham Fire to Command.
Go ahead. I think I got most of it, but go ahead.
Second floor is unable to be ventilated from the inside, have to be ventilated from the outside. The stairway going up to the second floor is cluttered. They cannot gain access there.
Okay, I have the message. 200, page 4. 400. Contact that out. Okay, 600 to command, over. Command answering, go ahead. First floor is starting to bustle. First floor, say again, is starting to bustle. Commander Waltham, did you get that? Something about first floor?
I heard the first floor is getting ready to buckle. You evacuating at this time?
Yeah, that's affirmative. All companies out of the first floor.
Waltham Fire to all companies. Evacuate the first floor. First floor is buckling.
Waltham Fire to Metro.
It's out there 2.5. Go ahead. All right, water's on the way.
Waltham Fire calling Metro.
Answering Waltham. Head Waltham.
Waltham, an update. We're evacuating floor number 1. It is starting to buckle. Again, floor number 1 is starting to buckle. Evacuating floor 1.
Okay, Waltham, you're on your box 256. You're evacuating floor number 1. Floor number 1 is starting to buckle. 1943.
Belmont Engine 1 to Waltham Fire.
Belmont Engine 1.
400 to 300.
Belmont, we show you on scene at engine 8.
400 to 300. 300. I was on the way.
Waltham Fire to C200.
C200.
You're 28 minutes in.
Okay, I have that. C4 to Waltham.
C4.
C4's on scene.
C4's on scene. 1944.
Rescue 600 to 601 to 602. Meet me in front of the building. I say again, 601, 602, in front of the building.
have it. Engine 200 to Waltham, to command.
Engine 8 to Waltham Fire. We're off at Central with Watertown Ladder 1.
Engine 8 at Central with Watertown Ladder 1. 1945.
Lexington Engine 1 to fire. Waltham Fire Alarm. We're at cover assignment. Headquarters.
Lexington at Central Station, 1947.
Lincoln Engine 3 calling Waltham Fire Alarm. We're off at Engine 7. Station coverage.
Lincoln's off at Engine 7, 1948.
C4 to Waltham.
C4.
Assuming safety.
Assuming Safety Command, 1948.
Command to 100, how are you making out? You still in the basement? C10 to Waltham Fire.
C10.
Deputy Capello, you can show him on scene. I'm going to cover the city.
Deputy Cabello has the city, 1948.
C200 answer for command.
We searched the second floor. Found nothing. It appears to be an empty apartment. We got fire coming up through the first floor, right above where the fire is in the basement.
Command has at 600. Where would be the best spot to bring a line up? Through the back?
Back or front, it's coming up through the, yeah, if they're coming through the front door, coming up straight back, it's in the bathroom. They won't miss it.
Do you have a line up there?
Three or one. Straight back, straight back. There's a company that just brought the line in the front door, back up to the front door, so straight ahead, back into the house. Oh, where? So back to the front door, instead of taking a right, come straight. All right. That's your 600 to command.
Command answering unit.
Would you like us to go to the second floor and search that?
Can you repeat?
Would you like to go up the second floor?
Fire alarm, are you picking up better than me?
Rescue 6, go again with your message.
On the second floor.
C2 also, I'm getting your second floor.
Yeah, I'm getting an echo. Too many radios. I think that's all I'm getting to. 600, I can't receive your message. It's too many echoes. If some members could shut it off, I might get it better. Stick your head out the window.
All right, I'll be right on.
702, 701, can come to the C-Fed. C200, engine 700. 702 to 701, can come to the C-Side.
Commander 400. Command to all units are operating. Let engine 400 know him and 401 to come out rehab.
Speak to 100 of fire alarm.
200.
Can you call in, sir, and get an estimate, please?
We'll say Waltham Fire to C200.
Speak to 100.
C200. Weston is still waiting on one man for the air supply, and we're still on hold with NSTAR.
Message received.
Engine 200 to command.
Waltham Fire to engine 200. Go ahead. I'll relay it.
Notify command that the CD side of the basement is split in two. We're trying to gain access to the AD side of the basement.
Waltham Fire to C2.
Command, go ahead.
From engine 200, the CD side of the basement is split in two. They're trying to gain access to the AB side.
All right, I have that.
Please turn it off here.
Waltham Fire.
Inside's on scene. They're going to pull the meters to the house.
Star on scene, pulling the meters. 1958.
All right. C200 to command.
Safety to Waltham.
Safety officer.
Stand by.
C200 to command.
Command, go ahead.
Yes, inside's going to have to use one of our ladders and cut it from the outside here. The meters are in the inside. Also, there is water here from ALR to rehab.
All right, I have that.
I will let you know when the power is shut off.
Okay, I got that.
Waltham Fire to command.
Command, go ahead.
Air supply is en route to your location. Where do you want them to end up?
C2 to Waltham. Safety's going to give you a location for that.
Receive.
Engine 200 to 202. Safety to command. Safety to Waltham.
Safety officer.
Have the air supply respond Main Street to Nathan Road right down to Everett Street.
Receive. We'll notify. Waltham Fire to command.
Go ahead.
45 minutes in.
Got it. Perform accountability first incoming companies, please.
Waltham Fire Rescue 600. Waltham Fire Rescue 600. Rescue 601.
601.
602.
602 is right next to 600 in front of ladder 2.
Receive. Engine 400. Waltham Fire Engine 400.
400.
401.
1.
Engine 402.
402, okay.
Engine 200. Waltham Fire Engine 200. 201.
Go ahead.
Engine 201.
202, last portable.
Receive. Waltham Fire. Engine 201.
201, okay.
Ladder 100.
For 100.
Ladder 101.
100 is good for 101. 101's right next to me.
Let's see, ladder 102. Ladder 102.
102.
Waltham Fire to Everett Command, first alarm accounted for.
Okay, fire alarm, I have the message. Safety to Waltham. Safety to Waltham.
Safety officer.
Did you hear from engine 200?
I heard from engine 201, who said that engine 200 was next to him.
Okay, on that message.
C200 to command.
Go ahead, C200.
Power has been cut. I repeat, power has been cut.
Have the message about the power. No power in the building.
Waltham Fire, Everett Street Command. Waltham Fire, C200.
C200 after it.
C200, we can get an update for Metro.
Companies are still working. The 4 lines operating.
Received.
Metro Fire's answer, that city of town.
Metro, this is Waltham, block 256. All companies are still working, 4 lines operating.
Waltham, you're putting your second alarm. All companies are working. And how many lines are run?
4.
4 lines are run.
Ambulance 2, Waltham Fire.
Ambulance 2.
What is Clarendon Wellesley returning in service?
They're returning in service, 2007.
Safety to Waltham.
Safety officer.
Do we got an EPA on the air supply?
Safety officer, they should be turning on Nathan right now.
Okay, on that message. Safety to Waltham. You can show the air supply on scene.
Air supply on scene of 2011. Waltham Fire to command.
Command, go ahead.
Command, your third 20 minutes.
Total 1 hour?
That's correct, sir.
Got it. All companies still working.
Company still working. 2016.
Command to Waltham.
Command.
Third alarm.
Ordering a third alarm, 19 Everett Street, 2019.
Waltham Fire calling Metro, Metro.
Engine 8 has it.
Quad 5.
We're responding.
Western engine. Waltham Fire to Western engine.
Western engine 1 responding.
Western responding.
Western engine has it. Cambridge calling Waltham.
Waltham, it's in Cambridge.
Have you struck a third alarm?
That's correct, Cambridge. We're trying to reach Metro now. Having radio issues.
Okay, Waltham, you now have a third alarm.
ladder 1 will be en route as the RIT team. Stand by for further. Cambridge calling Boston.
Cambridge, we have that. Your ladder 1 is responding to Waltham's third alarm on their box 256. The fire location is 19 Everett Street. In Cambridge, we do have the message that Waltham is having radio problems. Attention all cities and towns. Waltham is reporting a third alarm on their box 256. Fire location is 19 Everett Street. That's a third alarm in Waltham on their box 256. 2022.
Commander 400. 400. How you making out? Yeah, we found the scene of the fire in the basement. We got fire on the ceiling above between the first floor and the basement. Got it. Stay away from the area where it first started. That floor is compromised. All right, we have that.
Waltham Fire, Everett Street Command.
Is the Cambridge ladder in quarters that's coming on the third alarm here?
Cambridge ladder is not in quarters. They are responding from Cambridge.
Okay.
C200, you have a Watertown ladder responding, Western Engine, Engine 8, and Squad 5.
Okay, we have that.
Waltham calling Cambridge over Metro.
Cambridge is on Waltham. Go.
Cambridge, you have an engine from Moody Street Station.
And a Cambridge engine to your Moody Street Station. Stand by, I'll tell you who it is, Charlie.
Hydra Fire to Metro Fire.
Answering Arlington.
Engine 2 to cover Waltham Engine 2 with their headquarters on the 3rd.
Okay, Arlington, your engine 2 to cover on Waltham's 3rd, 2023.
500 to command.
500.
Any special location?
Yeah, standby 1. I'm going to probably have you meet the safety officer. Hold on. Watertown Tower Ladder 1 to C2. Any orders for us?
Yeah, Watertown ladder, you can go Main Street into Everett. You can make it up to the fire building.
You want 5 in from Main Street?
5, you can just report to the front of the building with tools. You can park probably down Nathan Road, I think.
Alright. C200, you have a location for us?
Safety to command.
Company calling command.
Engine 8, do you have a location for us?
Nathan, at the bend.
Engine 8, you can stay down on Main Street and walk in with tools.
We have it.
Waltham Fire calling Cambridge over Metro.
Cambridge is on.
Cambridge, can you send your ladder directly to the fire, 19 Everett Street?
Affirmative. You have our ladder 1, Squad 4, our Division 1's responding directly to the fire. Cambridge Engine 9 will respond to cover your Engine 1.
We have that, Cambridge, thank you.
Waltham, what's your fire ground channel?
Channel 1, Cambridge, Channel 1.
Cambridge has that.
Waltham Fire, C200.
C200 after.
C200, where do you want us to stage Cambridge's ladder?
They can come in Everett Street also afterwards. The Watertown ladder will be here before them.
Received. Waltham Fire to command. Waltham Fire to C200.
Command answer.
Command, just confirming engine 3 still your red at this time.
We're going to change from engine 3 to the Western members are going to be the red team.
The engine is now the red. Engine 3 working. 2025.
We have the Watertown Tower on scene.
Watertown Tower on scene. 2026.
Command Waltham on scene.
Command.
Watertown engine 1 with 4 members is my red.
Command, just confirming you have Weston engine 1 as your red team.
Squad 5 is on Nathan Road, reporting to the front of the building.
Waltham Fire calling Rosalie Fire over Metro.
Waltham Fire answering.
Rosalie, do you have a ladder available? Can you send them to our central station on Lexington Street?
Steve Waltham, that'll be on ladder 2 to your central station on Lexington Street, 2026.
Thank you, ladder 2, we have it.
Safety to 700. 700. 100 answering. Command ladder 100.
Waltham Fire to command.
Command, go ahead.
Command, you're an hour and a half in.
Okay, I have that. 601 to 602, charge the line. Charging the line. 600 to engine 700. 100. We are charging your feeder line for the manifold. All gates shut off. Send it. All set. Coming your way. 600 to C200. C200 answering. Engine 1 is now pumping water to the feeder line going to the east side of the building. Engine 700 has a inch and 3/4 running off a manifold. Message received. 600 to Everett Command. At 600. We now have a supply line going to Engine 1. Engine 1 is now feeding a supply line going to the back of the building. 602 and 600 are ready awaiting orders. 601 is going to stay with Engine 1. Okay, Heather, why don't you send them to the back corner there, on the D side. If they have long hooks, have them bring a hook with them. Roger that. Commando ladder 2, how you making out? Made a hole. Command just making it a little larger. Waltham C200 and Cambridge ladder 1. Cambridge ladder 1. Yeah, we can bring a 35-foot ladder, and we're going to ladder the B side of the building, BC. 35 to the Charlie side, simple.
Engine 100 to command.
Go ahead, 100.
We made entry up onto the second floor through that back stairwell. There is zero movement up here, too much trash. We can't maneuver at all. No fire showing up here.
Okay, I have that. If it is ineffective, it's going to come down. We can maybe try getting through the windows where the ladder is.
Everyone has that.
Command any companies, if there are any companies in the DC corner, be advised, companies don't work on the outside of that corner.
Rescue 600 to engine 1.
1.
Can you decrease the pressure on the feeder line going to the back of the building?
Engine 1, rescue 600. You've got hydrant pressure.
Okay, never mind that. Following Cambridge Ladder 1.
Command all interior companies outside of the building. Get outside. All interior companies exit the building.
From command, all interior firefighters exit the building. Evac the building at this time.
Waltham Fire calling Metro.
Metro's answering.
Metro, we're evacuating the building. We're evacuating the building. Outside alarm.
Okay, Waltham, you go report on the third alarm. Box 256, you're evacuated in the building. 2045.
Engine 100 to command.
100, go ahead.
We are making our way out of the second floor, but we do have fire showing now on the second floor, east side of the building.
All right, I have that. Make sure you evacuate. I got companies venting above you. Back that line out if you can. We need it.
We have that.
Lexington, engine 1 to Waltham, fire alarm.
Lexington, engine 1.
Did you have a medical for us?
Lexington, engine 1, it's 150 Chaffee Ave. Unknown medical. It's going to be Canterbury Road to Ellery Road. Do you have a pilot?
Negative.
Lexington, engine, we're going to have a police car bring you over. He'll pilot you over.
Thank you.
C10 on Lexington.
C10, go again. You get stepped on.
Lexington engine, go Main Street, head into Watertown, and you can hit Boca or Brigham. That'll take you up to Chaffee and look at your brake.
Cambridge Ladder 1 to command.
Go ahead, Ladder 1, Cambridge.
We got a hole in the roof right above this Bravo Charlie side room here. Anything else up here?
You got fire up there? Are you able to punch the ceiling?
From our vantage point, it looks like the engine companies are hitting it. No visible fire from the hole.
All right, very good. You can make your way down.
Waltham Fire to Lexington engine. We have a police officer, Lexington and Maine, to take you in.
Lexington to the main, okay, we have that. MS2 Waltham, put us off.
On scene. 2040.
Safety to Waltham.
Safety officer, go ahead.
Do a complete roll call, please. Accountability.
Received. All companies stand by for a roll call. Waltham Fire engine 100.
100.
101.
101.
102.
102, last portable.
Engine 200.
Okay, 200.
201.
Okay, 201.
202.
2 last portable.
Engine 300.
300.
301.
301.
302.
2 last portable.
400. Engine 400.
400.
401.
401.
402.
402, last portable.
Squad 500.
500 is okay.
501.
402.
502.
502.
Rescue 600. 600. Squad 503.
There's no 503. 502, last portable.
Received. Rescue 601.
601.
602.
602, last portable.
700.
700 crews accounted for.
701.
701.
702.
702.
Well, we call him
Engine 800.
Last portable.
Well, he's off. Stop. Fire.
Engine 800. Wellesley's off. 2051.
801 and 802 are all set as well.
Receive. Ladder 100.
Out of 100.
101. 102.
102, last portable.
Ladder 200. 201.
201.
202.
Okay, 202, last portable.
In the Watertown ladder.
Watertown ladder 1, all accounted for.
Waltham Fire to Western Engine.
Command for the Western Engine, they're here accounted for in front of me.
Waltham Fire to Cambridge ladder.
Cambridge ladder 1, all accounted for.
Waltham Fire to Safety Officer, all accounted for.
Safety has that.
Ambulance 2 to Waltham Fire.
Ambulance 2.
Ambulance 2, you show us clear 150 Chansey. That was accidental. No patient contact.
Accidental activation. Waltham Fire to Lexington Engine, you're clear to return.
We have that returning.
Wellesley ladder 2 calling Waltham over Metro. We are off your headquarters for station coverage.
Ambulance 2, Waltham Fire.
Ambulance 2.
All right, we're going to be clear. Accidental.
2054. Waltham Fire to Everett Street Command.
Command, go ahead.
Command 140 in.
I have that.
D1 to Waltham.
D1.
Have you been able to contact Deputy Richardson?
C1 Deputy Richardson will respond if needed.
Okay, stand by on that.
Lexington Engine 1 to Waltham Fire Alarm. We're off your headquarters.
Lexington, Engine 1, in quarters, Central Station, 2100.
D1 to Waltham.
C1.
Can you notify Deputy Richardson asking to respond?
C, we'll notify. 2103.
Engine 200 to Engine 4. Engine 200 to Engine 4. 400 Everett. Hit discharge. Barge number 1, please.
Rescue 600, engine 1.
Engine 1.
What's your pressure going to the 4-inch feeder in the back?
100. Hydrant.
Waltham Fire to C1.
What do you want to answer it?
Deputy Richardson is within an hour ETA.
You want to have the message?
Waltham Fire to command.
Command, go ahead.
You're a couple minutes before 2 hours in, if we can get an update from Metro.
Companies are outside attack only at this time.
Just confirming, two-story wood structure there.
Correct.
Waltham Fire to C200.
C200 answering.
C200 still unable to contact the water department. We've tried multiple numbers. We're still trying.
Okay, message received. (800 to 802). We're all set for that. They got another one here already. We have it on with that.
Waltham Fire to C200.
C200.
From the water department, they do not believe they were there today to shut that water off. Do you need them to respond?
No, that's okay for right now.
Proceed. Waltham Fire to Everett Street Command.
Command, go ahead.
You are 2 hours, 20 minutes in. Waltham Fire to C200.
C200.
C200, the water department was at that address today with a plumber to shut that water off.
Okay, message received. If you could find out who the plumbing company was, just for our information.
Received. You also have John Mechanitis from the water department responding there.
Message received.
Commander, the outside companies, can you shut down for a minute?
(600 to 602), masked up and come on up the back porch. And bring a 3-foot pipe pole. 602, did you get that? On the way. C3 to Waltham Fire.
C3.
Off on Everett Street.
C3 on scene. 2150.
(600) Everett Command. Go ahead, 600. Yeah, when companies come up with that line, have them bring 2 flashlights. Got it, 2 flashlights. 600 to Everett Command. 600 to C200.
C200.
Yeah, we'd like to start throwing some of this debris outside the D-side windows where the ground ladder is. Is it clear?
You can check the safety chief.
Did not copy. Repeat.
Can you check with C4, the safety chief?
Safety. Yeah, safety. We'd like to start throwing debris out the D-side window, second floor, where the ground ladder is. Is that area clear?
The D side, is that correct?
D as in Delta, yep.
Go ahead, it's clear.
C1 to C2.
C2, go ahead.
Yeah, tell the Watertown guys bring that line in that we're going to have two guys on the ladders at the windows.
Okay.
Ambulance 2 to Waltham Fire.
Ambulance 2.
We're going to stay on until the medic company clears.
Staying on till the medic company clears 2201.
C1 to Waltham.
C1.
Yeah, an update on the third alarm. Fire's confined to heavy contact. The bulk of it's knocked down. It's going to be extensive overhaul. All companies are still working.
Reporting fire knockdown, extensive overhauling, company still working. 2202. You're 2 hours, 46 minutes into the fire.
Waltham Fire to Metro.
Metro's answering Waltham.
An update on our box 256. Fire's been knocked down. Extensive overhaul. All companies still working.
The fire has been knocked down. Extensive overhauling. Companies are still working. 2203.
Safety to C200.
C200.
Are you still with the Cambridge ladder?
I can be. I'm with you, Ray.
Safety to the Cambridge ladder.
Cambridge ladder 1.
Can you reposition to the B Bravo side?
Bravo side? Okay. C200 to Waltham. The water department's on scene.
Water department on scene 2207.
C2 to C3. Safety to the Cambridge ladder.
Cambridge ladder 1.
We're going to shut down that inch and 3/4 for a second.
Okay.
Engine 300 to safety. Safety. That line should be shut down now. Okay, on that message. Safety to the Cambridge ladder. Could you just open that line?
Cambridge ladder to command.
Go ahead.
Filled again.
Sorry, you clipped out.
Any chance getting that line filled again? We got some live members.
Yep. Safety to Cambridge, you ready for the water?
Affirmative.
Safety to engine 4, could you charge that line again?
Got it.
Waltham Fire, Everett Command.
Answering.
3 hours in, sir.
Okay, I have that. Company's still overhauling.
Engine 200 and 201. Come up to the back upstairs.
Chelsea calling Everett over Metro. Chelsea to Everett.
Everett's answering, Chelsea.
Everett, box 474 for number 62 Nichols. Report of a house fire.
That will be my engine 2.
Attention, Medic 1 is still on. Medic 1. Medic 1, 9 Hope Ave. This is the Alcott unit, Waltham Behavioral. There's a BLS on scene requesting ALS response. It's Medic 1 to 9 Hope Ave, to Waltham Behavioral, the Alcott unit, assisting a BLS on scene with a heart issue. It's Highland Street to Sharon Street, 2221.
Medic 1.
Medic 1 is still 2222.
Chelsea to Everett. Chelsea to Everett. I have smoke showing, okay?
You have smoke showing 2222.
Medic 1, Waltham 5, Medic 1 on scene.
Medic 1 on scene, 2226. We don't have a room up there, just the Alcott unit.
Receive.
Chelsea calling Revere over Metro. Revere.
Revere.
Revere, you have a pump and a truck to cover my Municipal station?
Revere to Chelsea. Chelsea, I have a truck. No pump available at this time.
Okay, I'll take the truck.
Sending out ladder 2 to which station?
To my Mill Hill station.
Revere to Chelsea, sending ladder 2 to Mill Hill, 2228.
Chelsea to Revere, make that Central Station. Your ladder 2 to my Central Station.
Changing that, ladder 2 to Central. Revere has that, 2228.
Commander Waltham.
Everett Street Command.
Could you put a call into the say fire marshal, make a call, either C2 cell phone or Deputy Richard's cell phone?
He will notify. Waltham Fire to Medic 2.
Medic 2 is answering.
Medic 2, your BLS personnel is in the ambulance.
Okay, Medic 1 has it.
Waltham Fire to Everett Street Command.
Command, go ahead.
Fire Marshal notified he's going to give you a call.
Okay, on the message.
Waltham Fire to Medic 1.
Medic 1.
Medic 1, the BLS truck is right by your truck out front.
Reese, we're with him now.
Very good.
C2 to C3.
Medic 1, Waltham 5.
Medic 1.
We're going to be transporting with the BLS unit now, New Wellesley.
Medic 1 with the BLS unit to the New Wellesley, 2236. Waltham Fire calling Lieutenant Craig.
Answering.
Received your mic clipping several times. You all set?
you got me?
Received your mic. Are you all set?
Accidental.
Received. Waltham Fire to Everett Street Command.
Command, go ahead.
You're another 20 minutes in, sir.
Total, I lost track.
That'll be 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Okay, you can go to hourly, starting at like 4 hours if you want.
Received. 2243. Waltham Fire to C200.
C200.
Would you be able to give us a landline up at dispatch?
Will do.
2245.
Attention, Newton Engine and PB4. That's Newton Engine and PB4. Respond 58 Woodland Road for a 63-year-old male who has fallen. That's Newton Engine and PB4, 58 Woodland Road on the Medical Alpha. Jenkins Road, Toyola, Waltham Fire, 2251.
58 Woodland Road. PB4 is Woodland Road.
Units responding 2251.
Woodland Street Fire of the Waltham Fire.
Waltham Fire.
Which Newton engine are you going to send to Warland? Because Newton engine 2 is on Moody Street.
Newton Engine from Prospect Street, our engine 4.
Okay, we got it.
Waltham Fire to PB4.
Yeah, Newton engine 4 is responding.
Newton Engine 4, you're responding. Waltham Fire to AMR PB4. Waltham Fire to Ambulance 2.
Ambulance 2.
Ambulance 2, will you take the run 58 Woodland Road, Jennings Road to Wyola Prospect? That's going to be for a fall.
58 Woodland, we got it.
Waltham Fire to PB4.
Waltham Fire, PB4. PB4. Is she trying to reach us? Affirmative. If you could cancel that run, Ambulance 2 is going to take it and you can remain available for the city. Received. Copy the cancellation.
Newton engine 4 to Waltham Fire Alarm.
Newton Engine 4.
Was that number 68 Woodland?
Negative 58, 58.
Okay, 58. Newton engine 4 to Waltham Fire Alarm. We're up at 58 Woodland. We have command.
You're off of command 2256. Attention PB4, still on PB4. Respond 385 Beaver Street, Bentley University. This will be in their police station for a 21-year-old male. Constant alert. Stating he feels a seizure coming on, has not seized yet. That's PB4, 385 Beaver Street, Bentley University, in their police station on the Medical Alpha. Cedar Hill Lane to Field Road, Waltham Fire, 2257. PB4 is en route. Responding 2257.
Ambulance 2 to Waltham Fire.
Ambulance 2.
You always want to see what Newton engine 4.
On scene with Newton Engine 4, 2258. Medic 4 is on scene. Medic 4 on scene, 2301. Waltham Fire, Everett Street Command.
Command, go ahead.
You are now 4 hours into your incident. We'll continue with our notifications.
Okay, I have that. We're going to start having third alarm companies pick up.
Third alarm companies making up 2303.
Woodland Command to fire alarm.
Woodland Command, go ahead.
Yeah, medics to handle. 136, terminating command. Newton Engine 4 is returning to Prospect Street Station.
Next handle, quoting at a 136, you're returning to Prospect Street Station, 2307.
Ambulance 2, Waltham fire.
Ambulance 2.
Transporting 1 to Newton Wellesley.
To the Newton Wellesley at 2308.
Medic 2 to Waltham Fire.
Medic 2.
We've been released from the fire standby.
Release to 2309.
C200 to command.
Command, go ahead.
Yeah, well, they have your third alarm companies with the Western Engine, Cambridge Ladder, and the Watertown Ladder, and Squad 5. Cambridge Ladder's all set, ready to return.
Okay, you can release Cambridge, and Western, I believe, is making up to be leaving shortly. Let me find the Watertown ladder.
Waltham Fire from PB4.
PB4.
Transporting to Newton Wellesley.
Newton Wellesley, 2313.
Safety to Waltham.
Waltham Fire.
We're going to be clearing the Watertown ladder. You want them to return to their own or to a cover?
They can return to their own.
Okay, on the message.
Ambulance 2, Waltham Fire, on arrival, Newton Wellesley.
2317.
Medic 1, Waltham Fire.
Medic 1.
We're clearing Newton Wellesley. We are available.
So Newton Wellesley, you're available, 2318. Waltham Fire to C200.
C200.
Could you landline dispatch?
Will do.
Command to Waltham.
Waltham Fire.
You can show that a representative from the State Fire Marshal is on scene.
Rep from the State Fire Marshal on scene, 2329.
Ambulance 2 to Waltham Fire.
Ambulance 2.
Ambulance 2, we're clear Newton Wellesley. Is Medic 2 still working the fire?
That's a negative.
Ambulance 2, you can show us out of service for the evening.
Ambulance 2 out of service, 2334. Attention, Newton Engine, Newton Ladder, and Cambridge Engine covering at Moody Street. Newton Engine, Newton Ladder, and Cambridge Engine covering at Moody Street. Respond to our box 2131 for 223 Moody Street, Cronin's Landing. That's Newton Engine, Newton Ladder, Cambridge Engine to box 2131 for 223 Moody Street, Cronin's Landing. Transmitting box 2131. Moody Street, Crescent Street, Waltham Fire, 2335.
Moody Street Company, Everett.
Company's responding, 2335.
C2 to Waltham.
C2.
You can show C2 off. We'll be command. You can show Newton off also.
On scene with Newton, 2337.
Moody Command to Waltham.
Moody Street Command.
Yeah, panel indicates a water flow activation, parking, lower level. We'll investigate.
Panel indicating water flow Parking, lower level, 2340.
Command on ladder 2. Yeah, they're going to have someone meet you down in this parking garage. You got to... Wrong ladder 2 answering. Sorry, Deputy. Moody Command to Newton Engine 2. Concierge said someone's going to meet you downstairs.
Waltham Fire is answering that last unit.
Yeah, this is Moody Fire. Can notify Moody Command. Sprinklers have been shut down.
Waltham Fire to Moody Street Command.
Sprinkler shut down, parking level.
2346.
Command to Waltham.
Waltham Fire answering.
This time I'm going to be releasing engine 8, and pretty soon 5 will be available, so the 011 company will be clear, and I'll be working on the second one.
Releasing engine 8, shortly engine 5, third alarm companies. Are clear, you working on second alarm companies, 2348.
Command to Waltham.
Waltham Fire answering.
Engine 7 will be returning available.
Engine 7 returning available, 2350.
Is there a covering company at 7?
That's affirmative. We have Lincoln there.
Okay, I'm going to try to fill the outstations for you first.
Received, 2350.
Command to Waltham.
Waltham Fire is answering.
Does engine 3 have a covering company or not?
That's a negative. Engine 3 does not have coverage.
All right, so we have 2 engines and a ladder each at the both big stations, is that right?
Moody Street is out of a box. We do at Central.
All right, stand by one. I'll try to figure out who's staying, and I'll try to put them in a spot where you need them.
Proceed, 2355.
Moody Street Command to Newton Engine 2. How you guys making out down there?
Newton Engine 2 to Moody Command.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the sprinkler's been knocked off by a car. We shut it down. We're coming up.
Let me see.
300, 301. 301. Yeah, put your gear on. We need you down here. Don't need the Scott. Okay, on the message.
Moody Street Command to Waltham.
Waltham Fire.
Yeah, sprinkler system is shut down with the parking garage due to cars shearing off ahead. We're going to contact the management company. They're making arrangements to have it repaired. We're going to terminate command all out in the box. Stand by for code.
Blink has been shut down due to a car shearing it off. Maintenance on scene to handle. Companies returning all out in the box. Awaiting code 2359.
400, 401. Charge that line.
Engine 8 to Waltham Fire.
Engine 8.
We're returning available.
Returning available at 1 minute.
Cambridge Engine 9 to Waltham.
Cambridge Engine 9.
We're returning. The cover assignment.
At 4 minutes. Waltham Fire, Everett Street Command.
Everett Command, go ahead.
You are now into your 5th hour.
Okay, I have that. We've had a slight delay in the release of companies. Still some overhaul being performed at this time.
Slight delay in releasing companies, still overhauling at 5 minutes.
Engine 300 to command.
Lincoln Engine 3 to Waltham Fire. We're clear of Lake Street Station returning.
Clear of Lake Street Station returning, 13 minutes.
C200 Waltham.
C200.
What was the initial alarm on the fire? Alright.
First call came in for 1916.
1916. Copy that.
C2 to Waltham.
Waltham Fire.
They're going to be releasing Engine 3. They'll cover Moody Street. They're going to actually be on the road to top off some tanks and get fuel, but they'll be available so you can reach one of the covering companies from Moody.
Okay, in the message, 22 minutes.
Engine 3 to Waltham.
Engine 3.
We're going to go Central Station, fill some air bottles. We are available.
Okay, in the message at 30 minutes.
Latitude to Waltham Fire.
Latitude.
Latitude's available, but we'll be on the road to the pumps for fuel.
You're available to the pumps for fuel, 30 minutes.
C2 to Waltham. Rescue 6 will be returning. You get fuel and air like the others, but they'll be available if you need them.
Rescue 6 available, 37 minutes.
C2 to Waltham.
Waltham Fire.
4 is going to be leaving the scene, however, they won't be available this time. Probably within a half hour, they have to get fuel and then go back and put some hose on, and then as soon as that's done, they'll be able to release the covering company there.
Okay, in the message, Engine 4. Declaring the scene, not available. 38 minutes.
C2 to Waltham.
C2.
Releasing Engine 5, they'll be available.
Releasing Squad 5, they'll be available 44 minutes.
C2 to Waltham.
C2.
Any luck on a mechanic?
Negative, we're still trying.
Okay, on the message.
Latitude to Waltham Fire. Latitude is available at Moody.
Available at Moody, 46 minutes.
Engine 3 to Waltham.
Engine 3.
Clear Central Station on the road, Moody Street available.
Clear Central on the way to Moody, available 46 minutes.
C2 to 3. 5's going to be going back to Moody, so you can go back to your house.
3 has a message.
C2 to Waltham.
C2.
So
for coverage, I shouldn't really need any companies at Moody Street. I'll only need a ladder and an engine at Central. Is that right? Is that all I got left?
That's affirmative, sir.
Okay, we'll have to keep it that way for a little while until the investigation.
Received 47 minutes.
C4 to Waltham.
C4.
C4 is clear on Everett Street.
Clear, 48 minutes.
Cambridge calling Metro Fire.
Metro Fire is answering Cambridge.
All Cambridge units back from Waltham.
All Cambridge units are back from Waltham, 47 minutes.
Waltham Fire, Everett Street Command.
Command answering, go ahead.
We exhausted our epic to the garage. Would you like us to send Waltham Auto or?
No luck with the garage, is that what you said?
Affirmative. We've exhausted our efforts on that end.
Okay, I understand. Stand by one, I'll get back to you.
Receive 48 minutes.
Yeah, if they'd be available, they can at least send someone to possibly jump and assess, and if they need to bring a bigger rig to tow, that's what we need.
Receive 49 minutes.
Engine 4 to Waltham.
Engine 4.
We'll be out of service Central.
49 minutes.
Metro Fire is answering that city of town.
Metro, this is Waltham. Just want to give you an update. We've released most of our out-of-town companies and are finishing overhauling at this time.
Okay, you released most out-of-town companies, and companies are overhauling. 52 minutes.
Rescue 6, Waltham.
Rescue 6.
We are back in service, available in quarters.
Back in service available in quarters. 53 minutes.
C2 to Waltham.
C2.
Could you check with PD and see if they were successful in locating a responsible party for this problem?
Received. And just so you're aware, we do have new engine covering an engine 4 as well.
Okay, yep, that's right. 4 will probably be available in like 30 minutes. They have a lot of hose they have to put back on before they can respond to anything.
Received. Stand by 1 on that request.
Okay, and if there's someone we have to call, just let us know the number. We can use the next time.
Received. 54 minutes.
Squad 500 to Waltham.
Squad 500.
Fire's back, quarters available.
At 55 minutes. Waltham Fire, Everett Street Command.
C2.
I do have the name and number of that party if you need it. I believe C200 might have it as well.
Okay. C2 to engine 100. You want to come over to your apparatus, the Waltham here. They want to talk to you. Receive. You're under the Waltham freezing quarters.
You're in quarters at 101. Waltham Fire, Everett Street Command.
Everett Command, go ahead.
You're now in your 6th hour, the incident.
Hour 6, have it, thank you.
Attention Medic 2 is still on Medic 2. Respond with police on scene, 385 Winter Street. It's going to be the Cumberland Inn, Building E Echo room 752 on an evaluation. Medic 2, respond with police on scene, 385 Winter Street, room 752, the Cumberland Inn, Building E Echo. On the evaluation, Taunton Pond Road to 3rd Ave, Waltham Fire at 112.
Medic 2, we have it.
Medic 2 responding, 112.
Waltham Fire, Medic 2 is on scene.
On scene, 120. Waltham Fire, Medic 2.
Medic 2.
Just to confirm, you know it's the E building Echo.
Engine 1 to Waltham.
Engine 1.
Engine 1's clear of Everett Street. We are going to Central, dropping off Engine 1, and then we're going to be picking up a spare piece. We're going to be out of service for a short time.
Engine 1, you're clear of the scene, out of service for a short time at 122.
C2 to engine 100.
100 answering.
Once you guys set up and get the spare, you're going to probably have to cover Central so I can have a pump over there, all right?
Received.
C1 to Waltham.
C1.
Yeah, C1's clear of Everett Street.
C1, you're clear. 141.
Medic 2 to Waltham Fire.
Waltham Fire.
Medic 2 is transporting to Wellesley.
To the Newton Wells 8146.
Waltham Fire, Medic 2 is on arrival.
Medic 2 on arrival at 155.
Engine 1 to Waltham.
Engine 1.
Engine 1's in service using engine 9. We're going to stay at Central for coverage.
Engine 1, you're in service using engine 9 at Central for coverage at 156.
Take to the Waltham.
C2.
Just to double check, the only covering company that got covering right now would be the one that's covering engine 4 until we get back in, and the ladder at Central, right?
At this time, we just have one engine and one ladder at Central. All other companies have been released.
Okay, I have that. Thank you. Come in, go ahead.
Engine 1 is now back in service using engine 9. Would you like the West engine to be released? Sorry, correction, the Lexington engine from Central.
Yeah, we'll have an engine, rescue 6, and covering ladder there, right?
That's affirmative.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay, the message 158.
400 to Waltham.
400.
4 is back in service.
Engine 4, you're back in service. It's 201. Waltham Fire.
You've been cleared. Returning home.
201.
Go ahead.
You're now 7 hours in.
Okay.
Engine 2, 100 to engine 2. Want to charge that line?
400 to C2. C2, go ahead.
We're all set when you want us back. You can stand by for now. They're doing a little bit. We'll see how they make out.
All right, 4 has it.
Waltham 5, Medic 2, Stackman City.
Tracking the city 222.
C3 to Waltham Fire. C3 to Waltham Fire.
C3.
Clear of Everett Street.
C3, you're clear at 2:30.
C2 to engine 400. Why don't you swing by and just pick up some of your stuff that's left over here?
4 has it. We're on the way.
C2 to Waltham.
C2.
You can release the cover and ladder and show ladder 1 here available on scene.
Okay, we'll be releasing the Wellesley ladder. Ladder 1 remain on scene but available at 2:46.
Engine 4 to Waltham.
Engine 4.
4's on the air, available to Everett Street.
On the air, available to Everett Street, 248.
C2 to engine 100. Engine 100. You can swing by and we have one item for you. Received. C2 to Waltham.
C2.
You could notify NSTAR. They wanted to come back, but its power shut off. There was something that they had to complete that they wanted to do once we're out of the way. They can let them know we'll be out of the way. Company should be clearing shortly.
Very good. I'll notify NSTAR at 2:55.
Engine 1 to Waltham.
Engine 1.
Engine 1's going to be on the air, available to Everett Street.
On the air to Everett Street at 2:55.
Everett Street, Commander Waltham.
Everett Street, Command.
All companies are now clear of Everett Street. The building has been turned over to the insurance agent's contracted water company. C2 will be clear also. All out in the box. All companies to quarters. You can code it A105 and terminate Everett Street, Command.
Okay, C2. All companies will be clear. You want the all out in the box, 256. You turn the building over to the insurance company's board-up crew. You'll be clearing with the code 105 at 303.
Waltham calling Metro.
Metro Fire is answering.
Metro, this is Waltham. We're putting the all out on our box 256, 19 Everett Street. All companies are clear. All companies, usually companies have been returned.
Okay, Waltham, you're reporting the all out on your box. 56. All out of town companies are returning. 307.